answers that my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the Precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they go? The life energy of the world. What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. Plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and reject guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible nay. As with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Heck, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk.
What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly.
The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
No, instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And Daxter, much needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping. Personal opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied dark to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. I've spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to done for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk.
You could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough and the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I 4 of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that stuff, will we? 'Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns. You can't come back through the warp gate. All 4 power cells on this island.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest. These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange. This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. Collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav zoomer.
Sometimes you'll want to hit the force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hands first.
You found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all. What? Last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
That's Blue Eco, which contains motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them. Now each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power. This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Good work. The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe in kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years. Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 15 ecos, or one big green one to increase your health. You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges. Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that...
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco cup again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
If you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows free. Some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look at the switch.
like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old Precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that, the little annoying, miserably ugly one might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you loan your dear old uncle 90 Precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Oh, tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? They're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. Boys, they're frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. If you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing. If by any chance making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is just 90 Precursor orbs.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk and Clark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. Her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back island! Are we?
Go kick some big bird butt! trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
Hey!
What a weird-looking thing! I'll bet we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue weak.
Now meet me down here by the egg. Oh my! I hope the poor dear's okay. For your valor.
Oh no! No, no, no!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, sight. Oh.
Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
preparations, but you have so much to do I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get the village rat problem.
Punch those poles up from below.
Woohoo! They caused an avalanche. Let's check it out.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good. You have the precursor orbs that we agreed on. I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheery bye-bye.
So, you want to make a good, a sizable one, I hope? Yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I know it so adequately represents my gratitude.
Well, in my day, you could walk the lands without fight monsters.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral? Hey, still on the loose. Could you bring him back for me already? Yeah, busy.
lazy farmer owes us a power cell.
Yeah, bring in the cops. Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power.
Wow! Check out that funky sculpture sitting on the rocks over there. This must be a...
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. Time I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell.
machine and break the mirror, diverting the precursor. We need to charge you up with that blue stuff to get this open.
Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. Try the challenge. There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch. To the left. Looks like you could use a bigger. Here goes the big one. Steady, boy. again! You can use a bigger. Here comes a big one! You missed a jumbo, laddie! Left! Steady, boy. Here comes a big one. Steady, boy. Missed again! Left! Steady, boy! Looks like you could use a bigger hit. Here comes a big one! Steady, boy. Here comes a big one. Missed again. Looks like you could use a bigger. Here comes a big one. Missed again. To the left. Steady, boy. Hold steady. You did it! You caught 200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I brought. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.